Whoa, do not go on Twitter. Hey everybody, it's Cassidy Civet here. I don't really make videos like this, but I kind of feel like I should on this specific issue, just because it's something that I brought up myself, and it seems to have spiraled out of control. So let me try and address this Lil Nas X situation. And I'll include a bunch of tweets too, to show what I'm talking about. So on July 1st of 2020, Lil Nas X tweeted this out, saying that he wanted a fursuit, and tagging beloved fandom icon Sonic Fox. As the fandom usually does when a celebrity reaches out like that, the comments are full of makers and artists all offering to make him suits, draw him art, create him a persona, all this stuff, some of it even for free. In fact, it does appear that he follows up with one particular maker, Sarahcat Fursuit, who I've included the tweets here. He says, "Let's do it," and then Sarah admits that she was pretty much ghosted by him. So okay, I guess that's where the story ends, right? Apparently not, because literally yesterday, March 24th, he posts a TikTok in some weird AliExpress knockoff suit that's supposed to belong to Rivaldo Fox. So okay, why why did you do this? Like, just for the joke? I mean, I guess you could do it just for the joke if it was funny, but it wasn't. I don't know, man. Sonic Fox is such a great force in this fandom that when Lil Nas X tagged them, I was like, oh wow, we're gonna get the same representation that Sonic Fox does for the gaming community, and we're gonna get that in the music industry. Because Lil Nas X already coming out as gay was a big deal in the music industry. I'm a huge music nerd, like this is something I care about. So as a fan, I was just a little bit disappointed that he seemed to just wear the fandom as a joke, and that was about it. There are people on Twitter that are like making this about something it's not. Like I said at the start of the video, I wouldn't recommend going on Twitter at all right now. There's people making this about something totally different. This is about a celebrity doing something dumb to the furry fandom. That's it. There's no layers to this. That's it. That's where it ends. The part that really irritates me is that in a reply to a re-upload of his TikTok onto Twitter, he said that, I don't know where to get a custom one. Like, excuse me? I literally replied to the tweet and said, hey, why are you lying? Because you literally have every resource at your disposal to get a custom suit, even for free maybe, and instead you spend $250 on a cheap knockoff of a suit that already exists. Like, my suit costs more than $250. My Kigu costs more than $250. I'm not ashamed to admit that. It's a fandom. I enjoy being in it, and I enjoy supporting the creators that make this stuff. I like wearing it. That's what it is. That's what the fandom's for. But when you give money to these knockoff makers, you're not supporting anyone in the fandom. You're not supporting fellow creatives. You're not supporting the makers that commented on your tweet trying to get your business. You're not supporting anyone. The only thing you're supporting is the knockoff industry. In my own opinion, I just don't see how this is positive representation for the fandom at all. It just continues to paint us as a joke that you can order from the internet, which you can't really. You can't order a one-size-fits-all custom suit from the internet that doesn't exist yet. But yeah, in my opinion, Lil Nas X doesn't need defending. He did apologize, for whatever that's worth, but I'd rather he apologized by commissioning a fursuit maker, perhaps, if he really wanted to go through with this, and supporting the community, and supporting people that deserve to be heard, Instead of whatever AliExpress listing this suit came from. Because it's not that good, right? Even the normies can tell this is like a crap Walmart suit at most, right? Maybe my expectation for normies is too high. I'm well aware that I'm way more passionate about this than I should be. I mean, look, I made a video about it. But it's just, as a fan of Lil Nas X, and as a furry, I'm just bothered by it is all. I just ask for better representation. I ask that we don't take celebrities that are baiting us into pretending that they're furries, that we don't take them seriously. Like, Lil Nas X has a song coming out now. Like, wow, gee, I wonder if this was a stunt for that. God knows he's put the damn song as a sound on every single one of his TikTok videos.
It's like literally every sound he uses. Isn't that a bit much, bro?
So yeah, Twitter continues to be a bit of a firestorm after this, because people continue to make it about something that it's not. The furry fandom is not an oppressed culture at all. We just get a shit rep in the media. And I was just hoping that we would not get a shit rep for once, but we did. So that's where my disappointment came from. I don't think we're some oppressed culture or anything like that. So yeah, these are just my rambly thoughts on the subject. This is just something that really ticked me off, and I see people mischaracterizing both my comments on it and my tweets on it, and trying to paint it in all these different directions, but it's not those things. If you want to read those perspectives, I've included the links to my references that I put in the video in the description, so you can read all the tweets and replies and look at all that mess, but really, it's a disaster there. I wouldn't recommend it. Especially if you think this is literally just an issue about fandom representation in the media. Like Abergwan, you want to talk furries in the media? This is pretty bad. I don't know, and that's about it for this video. I don't really know how to end these things. I certainly don't make videos like this often. I guess I'd say thank you guys for almost 2,000 subscribers, even though I haven't uploaded in like 2 months because I'm bad and slow and, you know. It's been a hard time right now, coming into a year of the pandemic, basically a year of not working, a year of being alone to myself. It's been pretty lame, pretty annoying. But I've got new music coming out, I've got videos hopefully coming out soon. If you want to support me, I've got Patreon. You can stream my music on Spotify, pick up one of my CDs on Bandcamp. There's a whole number of things you can do to support me or support furry musicians, you know, since Lil Nas X didn't turn out to be one. And yes, that's everything. So, thank you guys for watching. Papaya! That was stupid.